practice run of Season Hole just to see what it's like. And we have the board set up with a river going through it. I'm going to be on this end dropping my airborne, and Dan's going to be over there with his tigers and other murderers. And we've got an objective on the crossing there and an objective in the wheat. All right, so my mortars came in over here. One of my platoons in this area, trying to protect that objective. This platoon by this objective. These guys dropped very close to the enemy. And then the Germans, OP, machine guns, fallschirmjagers, tigers, fallschirmjager HQ, and Nebs. I have 2 platoons of Shermans, one of 76, one of 75, and he's got his HQ and platoon of Panzer IVs, Nebs, and anti-air, right? All right, so I moved this platoon back to cover this. I moved this one up to cover that. Moved this platoon into the buildings, and my mortars into the forest. Going to bottom. All right, so moved up the tigers and these, shot into these buildings here. Didn't do anything, didn't even pin them. And then shoot and scoot with this guy because he couldn't see to range in. So the Nebs were kind of useless this turn. Okay, I dug in, went to ground with everybody, and these guys shot into here because they shot into the buildings. Took out one stand and pinned them down. So we're going bottom turn 2. Okay, so the tiger swung around and assaulted the guy in the back, killed him. These guys assaulted the building and destroyed the bazooka and the 2 other stands in here. And that was pretty much it. This guy moved over here. These guys shot into the building, which pinned him in the first place, and he got some reserves. So going to top of turn 3. Okay, I didn't get reserves, and I put the guy that was back here into the building as a reinforcement, and that's it. So we're going bottom of turn 3. All right, so he got some infantry and anti-air, and moved these guys up here, ranged in with this guy with his Nebs, and hit them. That means they're pinned. And came in, shot the guys in the building, but couldn't pin him, so he's just sitting outside. And the tigers rolled up here, shot into this area here, and I don't think he got any hits, did he? Okay, and that's the end of turn 3, so we're going top of turn 4. Okay, I tried to range in bombardment over here, couldn't do anything. Didn't range in with the mortars, and then these mortars, did they range in? They just missed, right? Mm-hmm. And then my reserves came in 76s. They only managed to kill 1 guy and bail out 2. So we're going to bottom of turn. Okay, first things first, these guys came up and drilled me in the back. 2 shots, 2 kills.
Fair's fair.
Well, that's because his guys ran away, so that's the good news. And then these guys came out. I was able to kill 1 stand. He murdered everybody except for the commander, and then the commander whiffed on his, well, he got the counterattack, but then whiffed on the assault. But then he whiffed on his counterattack, so he actually had to run away. And yeah, so the commander is still alive. He's got 1 other guy with him, but he's all the way down there. And so they're going to be testing. And we're going to top of turn 5. Okay, action's starting to happen. This platoon's starting to move up towards the tigers. Ranged in, pinned down these guys here. This platoon killed his OP. My reserves came in and killed one of his HQ guys. And we are going to bottom turn 5. It's still night. Okay, he blitzed over here and missed, right? Missed both shots. Shrek missed, but the tiger killed this guy, right? Mm-hmm. And another guy got killed, so it's just the commander in here. What was that?
After you moved it off the other guy, you moved the...
Yeah. And then, that's right, I moved it to this guy. And those guys did not unpin, so they couldn't assault my poor 1 guy, 1 commander here. And we'll see if he sticks. We'll see next round. Okay, so day broke. Didn't help these guys at all because they whiffed. They failed their blitz, and then they rolled that to hit, so that was disgusting. Failed the follow me, so now he's going to get slaughtered by the tigers. Moved my HQ over here. Actually, hold on a second. Let me just... And moved up my other platoon over there. So this is bottom turn 6, so he needs to get within 8 inches of an objective to keep the game going. Okay, finally killed that platoon in the building, a troublesome platoon. Tiger killed this guy but whiffed over here, and nothing happened with the Nebs except pinning me down. His commander's running away, everybody's trying to protect him, and we'll see what happens. And so he's within 8 of this objective, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so these guys successfully shot and killed the HQ. The Tigers will run away in the next turn, and we're going to call it there because he's got a really reduced platoon here that's going to try to stay in here, and you know he would have to back off. You know, he can, either the Nebs can't shoot or he can't assault, and so that's just one unsupported platoon. It's just not going to hold it. So we called it there, especially when these guys were coming around to flank him. It wasn't going to be pretty, so he was in too tight of a spot. So good game, and I was very lucky to get all my tanks in that one corner to knock out all his Panzer IVs, which is what leads these guys to run away. Didn't even try to shoot him. Thanks for watching.